pass, man, on the hop. Here we go, fellas.
Obviously, at the beginning, it was, it was like speaking a second language, foreign language, and but it was good. Getting back in the cadence, getting back in the huddle. That goal line period was great. The intensity was high, and it was nice to see tempers flying a little bit, and you're back in camp.
What'd you learn out there today?
I learned a lot. I mean, where's the notepad? So. What I learned is I don't have it all down yet. Like, it's a little bit different when you're out there and the bullets are flying. And but I thought that as a team, we consistently got into a little bit of a groove there and got a little bit better as the day went on.
How about you looked like your velocity got better as you went on. Is that what kind of by plan?
Well, a lot of it is just feeling comfortable, And I thought the O-line did a great job as they started to gel throughout the day. I mean, we got what 2 or 3 new guys in there, so the protection got better. I got more comfortable, and you could just see that everybody started to feel each other a little bit more.
Did it feel good to do some real hitting? It looks like you mentioned, things were getting intense towards the end there.
Yeah, that's the stuff that you can't simulate during the off season, especially without any kind of camp. So that was great for me today to be back in that live period and hear the pads popping again, and just getting everything flowing.
How about the play back to the tight end for the touchdown? Was that
Yeah, that was good because my better plays today, or our better plays today, were instinctive plays. Where I'm not thinking too much. I'm not worried about too much protection, all that kind of stuff. I'm just going back to playing. That's the stuff you always are afraid you're going to lose, and to be able to come back and make a play like that, it felt pretty good.
Was it hard at all just getting out of the huddle, getting the play call?
The walkthrough was a lot harder than the team period because of that reason. But again, it started to flow a little bit, and I mean, to be honest with you, you don't ever simulate an offense coordinator telling you to play in the offseason. Just that alone, instead of reading it off a script, is a lot different. So you can imagine all the little details that are a lot different when you're out there in a real live game setting.
You feel comfortable with the guys you're throwing to right now yet? Or?
I do, man. I love these guys. You could tell today they just have great instincts. I think the coaches do a great job of letting them, being disciplined with them, being detail-oriented, but also letting them play. There was a lot of plays out there today we were just playing ball. And when you see that kind of stuff going on, you know that when a play breaks down, we'll be able to make some big ones.
You connected with Fitz on a couple already.
I did, and man, he's special. I mean, I think everybody saw the one-on-one over here when he one-handed it. You just feel like anytime that guy's out there, just chunk it up to him, and that's a nice security blanket to have.
From what you saw today, any reason why you wouldn't play on Thursday?
No, I want to play on Thursday, bad. Again, the steps I took today, that's going to be the same steps I'm going to take on Thursday, So I need to get out there and again, feel those bullets flying and know what it's like to get hit and knock off some of that rust that's built up.
Were you really antsy as the day went on that you were going to get to go out there? Or were you pretty comfortable and have everything done? So
yeah, early this morning I was pretty upset when we had our first meeting and it wasn't going to happen because I'd built myself up to get out here today. I didn't want to be let down again. So along with the rest of the guys, but we got it done, and I think that today was a very productive day.
What did you think of the reception out here?
It's awesome, man. I mean, the fans are great. They're positive. I mean, anytime we shoot, even if we made a first down, it didn't have to be a big play. A first down, the guys were getting up and cheering us on. So that keeps us going as practice goes on and as this gets harder and harder.
You like that big Todd Heap target's going to be for you?
Yeah, he's nice. I mean, I don't know how much route running y'all saw him do, but he's smooth, and you can see why he's a 2-time Pro Bowler and why we got him.
Did it feel like there was more intensity than a normal training camp practice now?
There was some, it was funny is even the guys that were here that have been here for 3 or 4 years, they were like, man, I have butterflies today a little bit, so obviously there was something different there. We kind of that feeling that we got us all together now, and that's what was great. When we went in goal line, we started scoring, you saw that the excitement went up, and you could feel that team setting kind of setting in.
Kevin, you waited a long time to sort of be in this position. What does that feel like and mean to you right now, kind of on day one?
It feels great, but I also know that I have a lot of work to do. To be as good as I think we need to be, and as good as we want to be. We have a long way to go, but it's a starting point, and it's a good starting point. I think that everybody's optimistic at this point because it's gonna, we'll keep pushing just as hard as we always have, and this thing will start flowing a little bit easier.
Do you feel like you're playing catch up because you're pressed for time?
Sure, absolutely. I think you'd be naive to think differently, So I know that I got to put in extra time more than other players that have been in the system for a while, and make sure that not come Oakland, but come Carolina, that we're ready to roll.